What's up, people? Welcome back to another video where I play this game for you all's enjoyment and my own dissatisfaction. Because, like I put in the title of a video from earlier, this is indeed a stale game. But before I prove that to you, check this out. This is my second channel. If you ever want to see me play this game live, go to that channel and just wait. Because I play this game live like, 4 times a week, if not 3 times a week? Wednesday and the weekends. So if you're so inclined to watch me play this game live, then go to that channel, hit the sub button, and just wait. Because you never know. One day, you might go on to YouTube and you'll see me streaming. I say one day. Wednesday or the weekends, you may see me streaming. You got me? Cool. But yes, let me go ahead and prove to you that I play this game entirely too much, as well as this game is very stale. Alright, so boom, I spawn up here, right? And this little red shed right here, 9 times out of 10, always has a comp station in it. So I'm going to use said comp station. It's something I'll always do, aka it's very stale. Now, I don't know if you peeped this or not, but the container is actually to my right, just over this hill. And I'm not the only one that knows that. There are 3 reasons as to why this guy died. 3. The first and most obvious, he did go prone and he tried to hide, but guess what he did? He aimed. And when you aim with a scoped weapon, what do you give off? Glint. I simply shot where the glint was and I headshotted him. Quite plain and quite simple. Now the second reason. Like I said, the container, you can see it on the screen right now. And this ties into the final reason. There's a spawn point pretty much behind me on the map border. Well, pretty much near the map border. And how do I know that? Well, I spawned there a couple of times myself. Right? 2 plus 2 equals 4. Someone spawns right there, and there's a pretty high chance that they're going to go for the container. All I need to do is pretty much just be quiet and wait near the most obvious path from said spawn point to container. And that's how he died. This game is stale. If you're wondering where the guy with the M2 carbine is, I am too. That's why I took a chill pill in this house and try to think. If I was a guy with a rifle... Oh, well that solves things. Glad this guy's down, because he has an M2. No, he doesn't have an M2 carbine. So where's the guy with an M2 carbine at? That's the guy that shot at me from earlier. I'm trying to find him. But I'm glad this guy's gone, though, because, you know, M249. And actually, I say that. He has M2 carbine ammunition, so maybe he killed the guy with an M2 carbine. Maybe he does, but I'm going to clean this guy out, and I'm going to reload this MP5K SD3, because it's an amazing submachine gun. And oh, look, a person. Right up there. Now, I don't think he sees me, right? I don't think he does. But he does. And I'm like, well, crap. The only thing I have is a mortar strike. And I'm trying to get to some place where I can aim at him with this mortar strike. But he actually hits me going through the door. This guy's a good shot. Now, if I had like an L96, maybe a VSS if I'm lucky, I would kill this guy right now. But I can't. And you can clearly see he's right there aiming at me while aiming at the door still. So I'm going to use this mortar strike to dislodge him from his little spot, if you will. And y'all do know why he's up there, right? Oh, you don't know? Well, let me tell you. Remember all those shots I fired killing that raincoat? That's why he's up there. What do I tell you all? Always. Gunshots attract players. No matter the caliber. So, I think I said that right. The caliber? Yeah, caliber. Yeah. I heard a shotgun over here. Right? And I'm going this way to investigate said shotgun.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
But notice the path I'm taking. I'm taking a path where there's always something between myself and the last known position of the guy that I just called a mortar strike in. Remember, folks, it's not death by bullet. It's death by sight. Because in most cases, and notice why I said most, in most cases, you gotta see somebody before you shoot them and kill them. Right? But in other cases, it could be a matter of a random bullet by a Thompson that may headshot you. Or, in my case, you could be hiding in a bush. And I know for a fact it's a real popular bush. So I blind fire said bush and I hit something. And then you die. Yeah, that has happened before. On stream, yellow content, one damn stream, container was in the open and there was like 6 bushes in the container and I shot each one of them and the 6th and final one shot back at me. So, you know, yeah, put that in pipe and smoke it. No, I'm not leaving. I was checking to see if there are crows back here. And there's not. Okay. So if there's no crows back here, then who shot with the shotgun from earlier? Right? And again, well, I would say where's the guy with an M2 carbine, but we done deduced that the guy with an M249 and MP5 probably killed him. So, yeah. Also, all this stuff appears not looted, which is quite odd considering how someone spawns up there. But yes, the airdrop is pretty much right over in this direction. And I'm thinking to myself, well, let me just do this real quick. Stop by the good old airdrop and put radiation on it. Because I know for a fact dude is still alive, right? And he has two options: the detector or the airdrop. If he wants to play the game for what it is, a survival game. But if he wants to play it for what it kinda is, which is a shooter game, then he will go for neither one of these and go for the detector and try to find me and then shoot at me. You know, because Vigor is like 40% a shooting game, in my humble opinion. But yeah, now over here to the urban area, and I'm like, if I had a sniper rifle, I would be in one of these houses. That's why I put up my gun in anticipation of me getting shot at. But lo and behold, I don't get shot at. Not yet. Because you see, when I cross this here hill, I see somebody.
So you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
So, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. I crossed behind the blue house, right? Behind the blue house, ran to the exit, checked the exit, radiated the airdrop, and then proceeded to think about where this guy was at, all for him to still be up there in the same spot. That's crazy. And why do I say he was still up there in the same spot? Well, guys, think about it. I did like 4 to 5 different various activities, and it's only now that this guy is coming down off this hill. He got killed by timing. You see, in this game, as one of my commenters once put it, there are two kind of players: the quick and the dead. And then Builder of Man came up underneath his comment and said something smart. I forgot what he said, but he always says something. But yeah. And actually, this is me using a jammer because I'm like, well, if anybody was around, I would be trying to kill me right now. And okay, it appears as if someone's up there. And so I'm like, all right, cool. Well, if they won't smoke, then they can come and get it. Because I do have an MP5 and an M82. And now that I say that out loud, I kind of don't want smoke because the MP5 and the Berry M12 both take the same ammunition. Crap. Well, guys, if you were in my shoes, what would you do? Between a loadout, right? Berry M12 and MP5, or M4A1 and Berry M12. In hindsight, I would definitely go M4 and Berry M12, purely because different rounds of ammunition. But I was more focused on one hit, one kill, instead of sustained gunfight. But okay, that's a transmitter, noted. But I can always double check and make sure I'm alone. And sure enough, when I go prone, that same dot is still in the same spot, which means, yes, I'm alone. So I'm going to take this here airdrop, and I'm going to dip. You see, people, what you just saw was various combat situations. And it's crazy because that's how this game usually goes. Right? You plot someone's demise, and then the whole time, someone else is plotting your demise. And you won't see them until it's too late. But hey, like I always say, if you're not dying in this game, then you're not learning. And I can tell you this much, as of Season 16 going live, I've died a lot. I once had a dream of getting over a 70% survival rate. And yes, as of right now, it's at like 69.59 or some shit like that. I'm getting nowhere near 70, and at this point, I gotta accept it. But let me answer the question that you all have right now. Jet, how do you get better at Vigor? One word. shootouts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.